Hello everyone, welcome back to another top 10 horror thing, and today we're looking at the top 10 animal horror movies, the ones where the animals are the villain. Coming in at number 10 we have Thanksgiving. Now this is kind of a so bad it's good movie, and it follows the story of a homicidal turkey that kills people on Thanksgiving one by one. It's pretty good. I mean, not good, but like pretty good in the sense that it's bad, like so bad it's good. And it's definitely one of the worst horror films I have seen, but for that I appreciate it because it's funny. It's very funny, and sometimes I like to get a good laugh, even in horror. Um, Coming in at number 9, we have Primeval. Um, uh, Primeval, Primeval follows the story of a group of people who a giant 25-foot-long crocodile named Gustav who has killed hundreds of people. But it turns even more difficult when there's a warlord who hunts him down, who's even more bloodthirsty than the crocodile. This one is actually super underrated in my opinion. I like this one. It's actually not a bad movie. I know it got pretty low ratings, but I actually like Primeval. I'd still give it like a 4 out of 5. Um, and it's actually partially based on a true story of Gustav, Gustav, a giant crocodile who did really kill hundreds in Burundi in Africa. Alright, coming up next we have 47 Meters Down, Uncaged. This one follows the story of a group of young women, teenagers who go spelunking or diving in caves, and these giant prehistoric sharks try to hunt them down and eat them one by one. Pretty scary stuff for a shark movie. Coming up at number 7, we have Snakes on a Plane. This one follows the story of a criminal who puts these venomous snakes onto a plane, and they attack everyone on the plane, and he's trying to get the plane to crash. Because he's trying to kill one of the guys who witnessed the villain kill someone, in a homicide. So he's going to testify against him in court. So he's going on a plane. So he decides to take down the whole plane, so he can't testify in court. Coming up at number 6, we have Deep Blue Sea. This one has Samuel L. Jackson and Michael Rappaport, who you may know from films such as Pulp Fiction and the Netflix TV series Atypical. And this one follows the story of these genetically modified super smart mako sharks who start eating all the humans. Coming up next at number 5, we have Crawl. This one follows the story of a giant flood, and these alligators are roaming through the flood and looking for people to eat, one by one, piece by piece. Coming up at number 4, we have Cujo. This one follows the story of a giant Saint Bernard who gets bitten, a sweet Saint Bernard who gets bitten by a rabid bat and becomes rabid and vicious and eventually starts killing a bunch of people. Coming up at number 3, we have Backcountry. This follows the story of a couple who are terrorized by a black bear who wants to eat them while they're on a camping trip and hiking. Coming up at number 2, we have The Birds. This is one of the most classic animal horror movies. These birds that turn evil and kill people. It's pretty cool stuff. Coming up finally, before we get to number 1, my honorable mention is Zoombies. This one is kind of so bad it's good, kind of like Thanksgiving, but it follows the story of a zoo that turns undead. So the zombie zoo animals, like a zombie monkey, a zombie gorilla, and they need to stop these animals before they zombify the whole city. And number 1, which may be the best animal horror movie of all time and one of the most classic horror movies overall of all time, is Jaws, following the story of a great white shark named Bruce, who at a beach eats people. This movie made many people be afraid to get into the water because of how scary it is. But yeah, well, this has been my top 10 horror on top 10 horror animals. I'm a big animal fan, so when you combine animals and horror movies, it's totally my thing because I also love animals and horror movies. So when you combine the two, it makes for a great time. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.